Okay, I was planning to take this video down or just not make it, but I feel like in the beginning there is actually some content, alright? So I figured I'm gonna just keep on going anyway. So basically I'm starting off using a beige and some cadmium orange to cover up this painting, and I'm also putting in some of medium. I've used it before. It basically breaks up your colors and makes it more smooth. And this part was pretty tedious. There was a lot of paint underneath, and as you can see it's not very opaque, which I don't know why, but it bothered me. And as you saw, I'm using some raw umber paint to make some like tiles, I suppose. I don't really know what they were, but some sort of tiles. It feels so stupid to comment over this when I know I failed in the end, but I'm basically using this like knife thing, paint knife, to make some straight edges, but I ended up just using a smaller brush instead because it didn't work really well. But this entire portion is basically just making some sort of tiles, and I didn't have any reference photos for this, maybe that's why I failed, but it's just basically make some squiggly lines and you'll probably be fine. Okay, so here I'm putting on the base green color. Right now I'm outlining where I want the actual greenery plants to go. And it's really smart to put some green and some brown, not too much brown. You see, I use a little bit too much brown there, but use some of that, because then when you put that lighter green, like the highlight green, it's just going to be an automatic shadow behind it, and that's going to create depth and some sort of realism. I don't really know the facts of it, but it works kind of well. Okay, so here I tried to make some sort of vines, or not vines, and here's the problem with not using a reference photo, because I don't really know what they look like. I just had a picture in my head and I was like, I'll just go for it. But I don't think that's how they look. I don't really know if this is how greenery looks at all. So just use a reference photo, kids. Here you can see that when I put the lighter green on, it creates that depth that I was talking about, and it's really kind of easygoing when you've done that, or you already have that depth. It kind of saves you a lot of time, I've noticed. Okay, at this point I wasn't thrilled with the painting, but I didn't hate it. I thought the plants kind of came out, or bushes, flowers, whatever, they came out kind of nice. And at this part I'm using some green, light green, and putting on top, and I'm mainly focusing on going the lighter green on the left side, and this is basically to make it more realistic. Maybe the sun's hitting from that side. Whatever you want to do, you do it, but I think that really popped the green and it makes it more realistic, and I really like the painting so far. And yeah. Okay, be prepared. This is where I effed up, because I genuinely was like, okay, what fits with orange? White. They look really pretty together. They work really well. I I looked at like photos of white flowers, but I didn't think about the fact that I probably should have figured out how the placement was gonna be, how big they were gonna be, if there even needed to be flowers in these bushes. I just, in my head, this looked so great. I was like, yeah, some orange, green, and white. Those colors work super well together. This is perfect. And apparently I don't know how to make flowers, because I made a similar painting like this once with some pink flowers, and it looked really pretty, really good. I was really happy with it. So I was like, okay, this is a piece of cake. I can do this. I can't. Look at that. It looks like snow. And here I tried to salvage it by putting some flowers on the vines, and you know, it made it worse, and I don't really know. I don't want to talk about it, right? Okay, I don't really know what to say about this video or this painting except for help. I really don't know what to do with it. Like, it started out kind of nice. Like, I like the color with the orange and then the green and then the layering. I spent so much paint on this and I just don't want to not finish it. It's just, I don't know what the frick to do. I don't like it, basically. So I'm actually genuinely thinking if anyone wants to help me, tip me about what I should do, because otherwise I'm probably just gonna repaint it again, or I'm gonna just kind of leave it there and just leave it with my other unfinished paintings. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. Help. Anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you sometime when I make an actually pretty decent painting. Bye.